Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel, and today we will test and review this AMD Radeon RX 6600 XT by ASUS, which is the Dual OC variant. And we would like to say thanks to our friends at ASUS Philippines for giving us a chance to review and test this graphics card. The RX 6600 XT is actually intended for 1080p gaming resolution. And honestly, it is already written in the box, 1080 FHD gaming. Okay, and later on, we will be testing this GPU from our list of games in our Steam library at 1080p resolution as well. And for the specs, this is actually PCIe 4, have 8GB of GDDR6 memory, 128-bit memory interface, digital max resolution of 8K, have one HDMI 2.1 port, and 3 DisplayPort 1.4a. And yes, that HDMI 2.1 should be capable of 4K 120 FPS. But it still depends on the game you're actually playing if you can achieve that resolution and FPS. And now let us install the card and do some benchmark. Just a reminder, for the benchmark, we won't be able to provide a direct comparison with another card because this is the first card that we will do a proper benchmark test. But later on, if we are lucky enough, we will be able to have a list of graphics cards that we can compare from one another. Now, let's start with the classic and my favorite game, CSGO. Everything is set to high settings and we are on average on 267 FPS. With the lowest dip of 165 FPS. For Apex Legends, everything is set to max settings as well, and we are getting an average of 163 FPS and 134 FPS as our minimum. For Hitman 2, everything is set on highest settings and the level of details is actually set on Ultra, and using DirectX 12, and our average FPS is 125 and the lowest dip is at 40 FPS. And for me, this is still playable with high settings because our average is still 125 even though we have a 40 FPS dip. And for World War C Aftermath, we are using DirectX 11 with visual quality preset at Ultra. And we are getting an average of 182 FPS while our minimum is 143 FPS. For F1 2020, using DirectX 12 detail preset at Ultra High, we are getting an average of 202 FPS and a minimum of 149 FPS. And for our last game, the Shadow of the Tomb Raider at DirectX 12 and using the highest preset as well, we are getting 129 FPS at average and 99 FPS as our minimum. And guys, for a graphics card that is actually intended for 1080p, this is a good graphics card. I'm really impressed with the performance and the result that we got. I'm so intrigued on how well it will perform in a 1440p resolution or 2K resolution. I have to admit, this video should actually intended for 1080p because it is mentioned already that is 1080p FHD gaming. But we are going to try it anyway. And these are the results for the 2K resolution or 1440p, and everything is still playable with this card. I'm really amazed on how it performed. It is actually a good card. And let us try to give a rating for the RX 6600 XT. Honestly, it is really hard to give a rating for a card without having another card to compare their performance. So for this first card official review on our channel, we will base our rating according to the information on what it is being advertised for. Like this card is advertised for 1080p gaming and we will set our expectation for 1080p as well. And second will be the pricing. Okay, going back to the first one, which is performance. Guys, you have seen the charts. We are on average with more than 100 FPS for all the games that I have, even in highest settings. And I think this is also good for competitive games. We are having more than 100 FPS on 1080p. It works great for competitive games as well. And we even tried on a 1440p resolution and it still worked great on that one. Unfortunately, we do not have a proper benchmark with our GTX 1070, But I can assure you, there is a big increase in performance coming from that one. So this card actually delivers in terms of performance. And let us go with the pricing. Let us not talk about the shortage and the prices going up. Those are already given and we have to accept that one. But let us talk about the SRP. The SRP of the RX 6600 XT is around $379, which is the same amount of the GTX 1070 way back before. And let us try to take it like paying for the same amount but getting a huge increase in performance. Guys, for the price here in the Philippines for the ASUS Dual OC RX 6600 XT, this is priced at 27,670 SRP. Please don't take my word on that one because of the shortage and the prices are still going up for that one as well. And I'll still give this RX 6600 XT a 5-star because it just delivers as intended. 1080p gaming as already mentioned in the box, and there are actually no complaints coming from me because I'm expecting for a great 1080p gaming for this one, so it works great. And I think that is all, guys, and I hope you like the video or help you decide if you'll be getting the RX 6600 XT ASUS Dual OC variant. And if you have comments, suggestions, or questions, comment down below or message me at JK Chavez on Facebook, and we will try to answer as much as we can. And thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Stay safe and bye.